better late than never, over 2 years late, but we're still here. I asked a lot of people around me, but I don't think they wanted to tell me the truth, to be honest with you, man. But I didn't see a change until about 6 months after, and that was just... You know what, let's just start, man. Hello guys, and welcome back to the Ricky2ra Podcast. I'll put the whatever episode it is in the title of this episode. Is the comeback on? Who knows? But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you... Should I still say keeping safe? It's been that long since I've done an episode. Yeah. I think Ricky, where have you been? Would be a good title for this. And I definitely am going to upload this to YouTube. Reason being is because I haven't uploaded an episode in a long time. Plus, I've got a lot, and I mean a lot. And when I mean a lot, I mean at least 10 episodes minimum of unreleased podcast episodes that are basically me saying at the start, sorry, I've been away, or this has happened, and it didn't really get uploaded. I kind of just made them for myself, to be honest with you, because I really like podcasting anyway. But this is just an official episode or reminder, even to myself, that I'm back, and I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. I'm good. As you can tell, I want to film more in the shop. I know I did it in my bedroom, but we're currently at 24 minutes past 1 on a what day is it? Monday. On a Monday. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing this. It took me a while, man. I thought I'd go with a handheld thing, something a bit different. Plus, I couldn't really. I think I can't even remember the leg for the mic was wouldn't really attach to anything here where I use my desk in my room. But anyway, that is not the interesting part. The interesting part is, Ricky, where you've been. I want to say long story short, but I don't feel like that's allowed in a podcast. So, the last time I uploaded, let me check, because this is impromptu, guys. This is an impromptu episode. However, I've picked the topic, which is where have you been. So, the last time I uploaded on my YouTube channel was, it says 2 years ago. I want to get the actual date for that, which was 27th of May 2021, and your boy was rocking the Sean John hoodie, the white one, and I still rock all them hoodies to this day. It's a nice day today here in England, for those that aren't living in England, so that's why I'm rocking the t-shirt today, and that's why you can hear the fridges in the back, because it is hot. Anyway, back on topic. Yeah, so it was in May 2021 and we're in September 2023, so it's amazing how life just flies and things go quick. We've gone out of that rut that we went through in 2020 to 2021/22. I don't really want to talk about that period anymore. However, I am going to have to dabble into it just a tiny bit after May 2021. Basically, I had to run the shop a lot more. From May 2021, so I was getting more and more into the shop. I didn't document my day, which is the one thing I kind of like have a slight, I wouldn't say regret, but kind of like, I wish I still had the cameras rolling. Even if I wasn't uploading, I could have still used that content in the future, maybe now or maybe another time. But however, better late than never, over 2 years late, but we're still here. So yeah, I had to run the shop a lot more. It was kind of one of them moments where my normal routine had gone into a complete, like, just scrunched up and thrown in the bin, and I had to adapt to this new routine. So fast forward to the end of 2021, life's in bossman mode really. So I'm just living that bossman life. Obviously when you're working in a shop, it's just non-stop. Shout out to all the shopkeepers and bossmen out there. Is it bossman or bossmen? But anyway, shout outs to you all. Moving to 2022, your boy started to get fat. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be 100% honest. I asked a lot of people around me, but I don't think they wanted to tell me the truth, to be honest with you, man. So, yeah, your boy put on a bit of weight, and I could see it. I think you can still tell in the few podcast episodes before, man. I don't know if it was the beard or if it was just me. I think it was just me. I'm trying to blame it on the beard. The beard did grow quite a bit, I'm not going to lie, if you look back on a few podcast episodes. But, your boy did put on some weight, man. And, I'm not going to lie, I was drinking a little bit. Not like going out partying. It's like, look around, there's alcohol everywhere in shop, man. So maybe on a closing day, after a good day, I'd just go and maybe have a bev or something. But however, in times like that, I think everyone was doing it, to be honest. But however, for myself, I was doing it a lot more often, and it wasn't good. And it took me a while to realise. And I looked in the mirror, I went, yo, who is this fat guy? So, yeah, your boy started to take health a lot more seriously, and self-care, to be fair. I'm not a rapper. But, yeah, so probably probably about a year ago. We're in September 23 now. September 22, your boy started, doing a few home workouts here and there. Wasn't seeing much difference, and this is kind of like a bit of a life lesson, even though I've not lived life, but just from a personal perspective, you won't see change straight away. I don't know if you guys see a change from how I am now to maybe my last YouTube video, which was in 2021, but I didn't see a change until about 6 months after, and that was just me doing ab workouts just religiously. I wanted to lose the belly fat first, and slowly but surely I started losing weight, and I think I lost, I'm not even lying to you guys, I think I lost about a good 13 kg from September 2022 up to March this year in 2023. So your boy lost the weight, and now your boy is kind of like weightlifting now. Nothing serious, just dumbbells. So and then slowly, I'm not even 6 months into that. I started from April this year, so September, 6 months from next month. Your boy's been looking after himself. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So your boy wasn't looking after himself really through 2020, really. I'm going to be completely honest with you. 2020 up to 2022, the back end, I started to change. However, the point of this episode is look after yourself. Self-care is everything. So Ricky, you've talked about self-care, this and that. If I was to summarise it in bullet points, it is look after yourself, which is your health, and then everything else will kind of just slowly but surely fall into place. But patience is key, because you kind of, especially for myself, you want everything to happen at once, and it won't. Kind of like how I'm doing this transition to dumbbells with the weightlifting. I kind of want everything to happen now, but look at that, man. Nothing's really popped up just yet. I'm not flexing or like that for the cam, but I'm just saying nothing's really popped off just yet. But your boy's been doing consistency, and consistency is the main thing. And now I felt like, you know what, I need to do this. And I didn't really feel like doing this, I'm not going to lie. But sometimes it's the stuff that you don't feel like doing, you have to do in order to just progress and move forward. So, man, there's some gems in this episode, isn't there? But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I don't know if anybody will still listen to this podcast. Are you guys still listening? Let me know. But don't take this the wrong way, this episode, where it's like, oh my god, Ricky was like flipping going crazy, man. He was like, went well in 2020 up to 2022. That's not the case. The case was that I needed just to get out of a rut. I did. I've adjusted to everything. I kind of wish, like I said, I documented everything, but listen, like I said, better late than never. Your boy's coming back slowly but surely, and we're here right now. You know what I mean? If anybody is listening to this and you have the balls to actually comment, because I know sometimes people just watch, they don't like the video or anything. Please do like the video if you have come this far. But yeah, if you do want to comment, let me know if you prefer this. Do you prefer like the whole handheld sort of vibe and the shop vibe, or do you just prefer the whole like laid back in my bedroom type of vibe that you've seen? If you're new here and you're not sure what I'm talking about, just go on to my last video before this and you'll see that I was in my bedroom and literally microphone was on a stand and I was just talking a load of shite. But anyway, Ricky, what is going on with the magic? The magic's coming, man. The magic's coming back. Like I said, patience. It's not going to come back straight away, but it is coming back. I've got a load of video ideas, but I don't really want to talk about stuff that I'm not taking action on. So the answer for that is the magic is coming slowly but surely. You will see magic. However, just bear with me. Patience is key. I'm starting to learn this game in a different perspective. Like I said earlier, I've started to actually look after myself, and now I'm starting to look after my magic. If you guys want to check out any videos on my YouTube, check them out, man. Especially like for any of the like Indian people that are watching this, like it was Ricky2ra a few days ago. Yeah, so this is like where like all your sisters tie a bracelet around all the brothers, and in exchange the brothers give money to all the sisters, which meaning is in like your sisters and your cousins that are girls, and in exchange you give money. So basically, long story short, the boys are skint, the girls are making bread. But yeah, the reason why I brought that topic up is because I think it's my most popular video on the channel, and it'll give a bit more context for that video. I think I write in the description what it's all about. But yeah, the reason I talk about it is because I'm performing magic in that video, and I feel like you guys would like it. It's a bit of a refresh as well. If you have seen my content, maybe it's like a bit of a blast from the past, or if you haven't seen my content, it's kind of just shows you what I've done in the past as well. And yeah, we're 12 minutes in this impromptu episode. Is there anything else that I'm missing out? I've talked about where I've been, what I've done. And should I talk about where I'm going? Where am I going? Well, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. I'm still in the shop, guys. Would you guys like it more shop content? I don't know why I'm saying that. Would you guys like this? Because no one's going to reply. I know that. However, it's just nice for me to say, ask questions, just in case if the odd one person does reply. But yeah, would you like more shop content? Would you like more podcast content? Or would you just like a bit of everything? I've actually enjoyed this. Going back to the whole, if you don't feel like doing something, I feel like if you just get over that first part, you do it. Just like with me wanting to lose weight, I couldn't be arsed. I've been probably thinking about working out for the past year prior to actually doing it from September last year. But it was just the actual action to do it. So this is kind of like... Sorry, I thought somebody pulled up outside the shop then. So this is just like the little WD-40 on the rust, just to get the door opening again. Do you know what I mean? On the hinges, get the hinges going. So, yeah. This is what this episode is all about, man. And I hope you guys like the new frames as well. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to Specsavers. You know what I mean? Sponsor me. But, yeah, man. Your boy's been looking after himself a lot more. And yeah, if you're around the Leeds area, man, and you want to come through, it's Southroyd Stores, man. Southroyd Stores is the shop that I'm in right now. If you want to come check out a little bit of what the shop's all about, a bit of magic, if I'm here, I can't promise you all the time, but if I'm here, I will show you some magic. Just ask. It gets good practice under my hands as well. I feel like we're going to create something special. I don't want to talk too much, but I just feel like I'm in a different mind frame, in a mindset, and I feel more alive, and I feel more energetic. I feel like I've got a bit of charisma back compared to the past few years of what's happened. But yeah, I hope you guys understand. If you're like, oh my god, where's Ricky been? I feel, honestly, in my mind, I feel like nobody said that. But it's just like a few family function events and stuff. A few people have been asking me about the podcast. When's the podcast coming back? So you're welcome, guys. Here you go. Here's the podcast for the two people that have asked me. But it really does. I do appreciate it, especially like family that I haven't seen in a while. Sometimes they ask about how's the podcast going or stuff like that, and it really does like do something to me where it's like, damn man, I kind of wish I did resume the podcast because maybe I was going somewhere with it. But yeah, you never know, guys. This could be the start of something special. It's all down to me, but I do feel like this is we're heading in the right direction. That's what I want to say. We're heading in the right direction. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Whoever's listening or watching, I'm hopefully going to find my Anchor password and upload this onto Spotify and Apple. Is it Apple Podcasts or is it Apple Music? I don't know. I don't use Apple Podcasts or Music. I use Spotify. So Spotify, sponsor me. But yeah, it'll be on all them type of podcast platforms as well. And definitely YouTube. YouTube, I like YouTube. I really do like YouTube. And I hope to be more consistent on YouTube as well. Because YouTube is a place where I feel like I'm more comfortable with myself and I can express myself through my magic and through talking on a podcast, which has been a new experience in this past 2 to 3 years. Something that I didn't really expect to go as well as I thought it would, meaning me liking it, and I love it. So definitely these podcasts are not going anywhere, and all I need to do now is, after this, I need to put this on my iMac and absolutely edit the shit out of it, where it's like I've done all this work, all I need to do is just upload it. So hopefully I can get past that stage, which I will, but this is just me talking to me, with you listening to me, and I'm listening to me probably on the edit to that, if that made any sense. I totally just made that up right now, but it worked well, so I'm going to roll with it. So yeah, I just need to upload that, hit that upload button, and you guys will be watching this right now. So yeah, shout outs to you. I'm still going to do the same things. I love shouting out people, and people that message me as well, especially in the past, that have messaged me about the podcast. I've shouted you out every single time. So yeah, don't be afraid to hit up the DMs or the comments on YouTube, or even I think you can review. I'm sure you can review on Spotify now. I know you can do it on Apple Podcasts, but I believe you can do it on Spotify. So yeah, hit a review as well if you like this. Is the comeback on? I hope so. I really do hope so. Time will tell, but like I said to you, like I explained before, I'm feeling in a much better mind frame, health-wise and mental-wise. I feel good, man. So yeah, if I recommend anybody that's going through a rut or anything like that, who's not really feeling themselves at the moment, exercise is probably the number one key. I'm more of a morning person, so I prefer to do it in the morning, but if you are like working or you just can't work in the morning, you can do it in afternoon, evening, whatever works for your schedule. But definitely I recommend getting a good, even 20 minutes. That's what I started with. I started with a 20-minute ab workout for at least 6 months. You're probably thinking, what the fuck? 6 months? But take it one day at a time. That's how I did it. You just need to take things small steps in a time. So whatever you want to do, whether that's cardio or, do you know what I mean, if you go into the gym, getting on the treadmill for 20 minutes and then just going home, just something nice and easy that you can just squeeze into very nice and easy, and then slowly but surely you'll be doing more and more and more, and you'll be feeling even better than you are right now. But yeah, I hope this episode was a little bit inspirational, a little bit of an explanation where I'm going, where I've been, and kind of like future stuff. Didn't talk much about future stuff, but we're going to take this, like I said, one step at a time. But yeah, this has been your boy Ricky2ra. Make sure to follow me on socials. If you've got Instagram, this is how long I haven't done podcasting. Twitter is now X. Alright, so X go and give it to you. So make sure to follow me on X. LinkedIn for all the business brethrens out there. Am I missing something? X. Facebook pages for all them that still do Facebook. Is Facebook still a thing? And I think I got everything. TikTok. Yeah, man. Your boy's just been on TikTok. And do not forget to like, subscribe, share this podcast as well on YouTube or any podcast platform. If you come this far, pat yourself on the back. And yeah, I will see you guys next week. What? We'll find out if I turn up next week, guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this episode. We've got 21 minutes in, 21 seconds to go. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, but I want to hum it. In the studio, 21 seconds to go. When you see me on the... Anyway, I hope I don't get copyrighted. Guys, I am out. Peace. Oh, I forgot to do my outro. Have a great day or night, wherever you are. Boom! Smashed it, mate.